So does this feel familiar? Like you're being pulled in a million different directions all at once? You're juggling your career, your family, just trying to keep everything afloat. And maybe, just maybe, you feel like you've lost a little bit of yourself in the process.
But listen, here's the thing. That feeling, it's not a sign that you're failing, not at all. It's actually a sign that you've built a really meaningful life, one with high stakes. You're not falling behind, you're just in the middle of your life's rush hour.
Okay, so how do we get through it? In the next couple of minutes, we're going to break it down. We'll look at how to navigate this rush hour. I'll give you 3 keys to manage your energy, and we'll even do a simple practice you can start using, well, right now.
All right, key number 1 is something called radical prioritization. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a skill, really. It's about learning to point your energy, which, let's be honest, is limited, at the things that actually line up with your big picture values. Instead of just putting out whatever fire is screaming the loudest.
And that's really the core of it, isn't it? It's about being the one choosing your direction, instead of just reacting all day long to the endless pings, emails, and requests that are trying to pull you off course. Okay, let's talk about key number 2, boundary enforcement. And I love this way of thinking about it. In your 20s, saying yes is how you build your world. It opens all these doors. But when you hit your 30s, saying no becomes the tool you use to protect that world you've worked so hard to create. And that's because saying no isn't about being negative or shutting people out. Think of it as a survival tool. It's what stops burnout in its tracks, it protects your peace, and it's what actually builds up the resilience you need for the really big stuff life throws at you. And that brings us to our 3rd and final key, which is all about a huge mindset shift. It's what I call intentional self-maintenance. This is where you stop thinking about your own health and rest as some kind of luxury you'll get to eventually. Nope, it becomes a core part of your strategy for everything else. Because here's what's actually happening when you do that. You're not being selfish. You are literally quieting your brain's stress response. And the payoff is huge. We're talking clearer thinking, better focus, and just making smarter decisions all around. Okay, you ready to try a little piece of this right now? Let's do a super quick 15-second reset. Just follow my lead. First, just take one nice deep breath, all the way in, and let it all out. Good. Now, gently, just think of one thing, one single thing from your day that really drained your energy. Got it? Okay, now just ask yourself one question about it. Can this wait? And that's it. That little moment, that was a quick energy audit. So, let's lock in those 3 keys for getting through the rush hour. You're going to prioritize what actually matters, you're going to protect your energy, and you're going to recharge because it's absolutely essential.
See? You really do have the tools to shift from just surviving to actually thriving. And if you want to go a little deeper, just open up the Aura app and look for the Navigating Your 30s session. It's a great next step.